Alright, my name is Jacob Lindahl, and this is my Get Ready With Me. So yesterday I started my essay on what it means to be a human, and I thought it was a pretty simple question when I first thought about it, but then, like, when I really started writing the essay, it seemed kind of more complicated. So, yeah, so for my first shirt, I got this Stussy shirt. I'm gonna throw that on. So after thinking about it a little more, I really wanted to include, like, everything that's made me who I am today, and like what contributes to how I live. So I talked a lot about um, my friends and my family and my girlfriend. And so, yeah, then I went more into kind of waking up, treating every day as if you're first and last. And I feel like that's really important just because I feel like a lot of people live kind of in the past or in the future, and there's no really point in doing that because, for example, there's a thing a few months ago, like a decision I had made, and I thought that was gonna be my life for the next 2 years, and now I'm here at BYU. So yeah, and I got these Carhartt pants just for my pants, and so I feel like just living every day as it's your first and last can really make it so you can get the most out of life. And I don't necessarily feel like I really do that. I feel like I could for sure be better. However, I feel like if we all tried to do that more, we would all live a lot better and like have a lot happier lives. So I feel like that could really help all of us, and that's really how we should live if you really think about it. But I think another key aspect of how you should live is self-awareness and knowing that like every day is not going to be great. So in my essay I talked about maximizing happiness and minimizing suffering. And after thinking about that a little, I feel like it's definitely true, but I feel like at the same time, to maximize your happiness, you're gonna have some suffering. And I feel like some people just take the suffering out of it, and they don't really like acknowledge that it has to be there. And so yeah, and then I got my lanyard, just Supreme lanyard. And for my jacket, I've got this camo jacket. It's Real True camo jacket. So I feel like in order to really maximize your happiness, you really have to just have suffering. That's just a part of life and how it's going to be. And I feel like in our world today, everyone's trying to minimize personal suffering as much as they can, which definitely feel like there shouldn't be as much suffering in some aspects. But like college is a great example. I have never been super great at school, and when I came to college, it just like stressed me out a lot. Like, am I gonna do good? And I'm not really a fan of homework and essays and all this stuff. So I was just really stressed out. Like, is this what's for me? And now after figuring what I want to do for my career and what I want to pursue in life, like, yeah, I still don't want to do homework. I still don't love like writing essays, doing projects, giving presentations, but like that's just how it has to be. And it's really not as bad as I thought it would be in the beginning. So, yeah, it's been really great to be here. And there was a quote that Sydney said in our class that really just stuck with me. I talked about it in my essay as well. It was, if you feel uncomfortable or like you don't belong, that's what it means to be a human. And I don't think anything else in the class resonated with me as much as that did. Just because, like, I definitely feel like I have felt uncomfortable or like I don't belong in certain situations or certain places. So hearing that was like, well, if I feel like that and I have felt like that, then I'm doing life right. So yeah, I got these Adidas Superstars for my shoes, and so I'm going home for Christmas today, and I'm really gonna try to implement what I talked about in my essay and what I've talked about in this in my life going here on out. And so yeah, thank you so much.